Hi, Virgo. Welcome to Virgo Speaks Tarot. I'm Shawnee. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Virgo, we're going to get into your reading. I hope everyone is feeling absolutely fabulous. We're going to get some guardian angel messages, some fortune messages. We're going to see what's going on, Virgo. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's resting, not working too hard, but just enjoying your day, Virgo. It's okay to have nothing to do. All right. It's okay to have nothing to do right now, but just enjoy your day, enjoy your time, enjoy, a favorite movie, listen to some music, cook up a favorite meal. It's all about you, Virgo. It doesn't have to be work all the time. Sit back, relax, do something that brings you joy and pleasure, especially today. All right. I don't know who that's for. Yeah, I'm like, emotional in a way. Let me see. Let me get this camera because there we go. All right. So, what does Virgo need to hear right now? What does Virgo need to hear right now? That's going to put Virgo in better spirits. What does Virgo need right now? What does Virgo need to hear? Thank you. Okay. Virgo, you can, wow. This is so cute. Virgo, you can do the thing. Okay, take that as it resonates. Virgo, you can do the thing. All right. I'm picking up the energy of Virgo. Anything's possible. Like, I feel like just have fun, be silly. This is a good time to enjoy yourself, okay? You are going to get through this just fine, okay, Virgo? You're going to get through this just fine. This is so cute. I love this deck. I'm so into it. Let's get one more for Virgo. You can do the thing. Yeah, you're going to get through this, Virgo. Try to, use playfulness, that side of you, that childlike side of you that enjoys laughter, humor, playfulness. Tap into that. It's going to help you get through it in a more pleasurable way. You are a fighter, ever onwards, Virgo, moving forward. Look at this. This is strength. Virgo, you're a natural born fighter. You're going to get through this, okay? Whatever it is you want to do it today. Have fun. All right, let's get into your messages. Let's see what your angels want to tell you. All right, so let's see. For Virgo, I love that. You are a fighter ever onwards. You're going to get through this just fine. All right, so I love that. Whatever you're suffering from or suffering from, today, like it could be loneliness, it could be sadness. It could feel, how are you feeling today, Virgo? It's okay to be honest. Honest with yourself, like whatever if you're going through something, you're going to get through it. You're a fighter. And I'm telling you, one of the things that you can do that's going to put you in better spirits or better energy is like turning on something that's funny. I'm telling you, that is the medicine. All right. If you're feeling, gloomy, dark, you could be feeling alone, lacking friendship, or, you and your partner may have not be on the same page, or your children are busy and preoccupied doing their own thing. You're just like sitting there like, what am I going to do? What should I do? I didn't clean up the whole house. I didn't walk the dog 20 times today. I done played with the cats to the point where they don't want to see me no more. Like, what do I do, right? So, Virgo, it's time for you to start focusing on what brings you happiness, because I feel like you've taken care of everyone so much that now it's like when it's time to do you, it's like you're lost. So I'm hearing an energy of don't go into overspending, okay? Because it's easy for us to use that as therapy, online shopping therapy. Just be careful, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Virgo, put your creative energy into action. That's what you could be doing, is what Spirit is saying, because it's time to make a decision. I'm picking up doors are open. Look at this. Be the light to others. Yep, the way forward is open. I picked that up. Open up to your spiritual gifts. So your angels are always going to push you towards your divine purpose, Virgo. I've been picking that up lately. Embrace the magical moments that's happening right now. You are in a perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles, because you may be by yourself, you may have some free time, alone time. You may be tapping into your creative energies where it's giving you inspiration and ideas. Virgo, this is the time to manifest miracles, okay? This is like a wishing, uh, not like a wishing well, but you know, like those where you can throw in the coin and make a wish. Okay. So this is a time to manifest and believe. Allow your wishes will be fulfilled, guys. So this is magical times right now. That's why you're going to get through everything. Wow. So there may be something that you want to do that you may have thought you couldn't do, but you're going to be able to do it. All right. So Virgo, it's super important to get into your connect with your creativity, your sacral chakra. Okay. It's all about tapping into, I want to say, the energy of creation. Um, Virgo, put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. This is what's happening. This could be a beautiful new beginning, a beautiful new life, a beautiful new spouse, a partner. This can be um creating beauty all around you. Okay, this is incredible power here that your archangels are here to help you with, Virgo. Communicate your vision, motivate you to create something beautiful. Okay, this is the time to create. Especially if you're transitioning into a new beginning, you have the power, Virgo, whether you believe it or not. You have the power to create the blueprint of how your new beginning is going to be. We hear a new beginning, and we expect it just to be filled with everything we want, but we don't realize that we have to work with the Creator in order to plant those seeds, manifest, so that when you get in, you transitioning into your new beginning, there's, seeds that's already planted. You've already done the work on how on what you want to experience and what to you expect to unfold. That's why you're going through your new beginning with no fear, no worry, because you already know that this new beginning is going to be filled 1000% sure with what I manifest. And that's knowing your power, that's believing in your power, and believing that your wishes will be fulfilled. So it's very important, guys, okay, to trust your divine purpose as well and embrace magical moments. Okay, Virgo, this is serious, guys. You have the power. God has already blessed you with it. And Virgo, you're a natural magician. Virgo, you represent magician in the tarot. All right, you and Gemini. So it's like, Virgo, you already have the power to connect with the spiritual realm, manifest into your reality what it is you want. Bring your, this is all about manifesting your desires, your intentions into life. Okay, this is like say you have a certain financial goal Every day you're getting up, working towards it. You believe that you're going to hit that goal. And believe it or not, usually it comes sooner than what you expect. Once you align and you have an unbreakable belief system, it's like the universe has to yield to you. You're going to get what you want. All right? It's incredible. But that's how it works. And when the doors are open, Virgo, this is the time where it's even more easier and it's more powerful for you. All you have to do is really just look, believe in the magical moments. You just have to believe, Virgo. Believe in the power you have, that you possess. Believe in the divine gifts that's been given. Remember, your angels are saying, Virgo, you are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles over your life. This is what's going on today. That's why your therapists are saying, Virgo, you are going to get through this just fine, honey. You're going to be happy. All right? You're a fighter. And that's what I love. And I'm proud to be a Virgo. Okay? All right. So, Virgo, today may be a tough day to make a decision. All right? There's a decision you're going to have to make, and your heart is going to have to be light as a feather. Okay? You guys heard of that? When it comes to judgment, your heart has to be as light as a feather, if not lighter. All right. So release anything that, has hurt you. I know it's hard to say. Um, you know, ask God for rapid healing so that you can free yourself from hurt. Okay. It's not like getting yourself prepared to be hurt again, but it's like the lessons you learned will never allow you to hurt, to be hurt or get hurt or to hurt yourself like the way you did. It's like God knows how good your heart is, and that's why you were hurt. Okay. And it's like God, sometimes you can get punished for hurting yourself. Okay. So it's like there's a lot of forgiveness that's needed here, not for you always forgiving someone else, but forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself for allowing people to hurt you. It's okay, Virgo. We know why you allowed it to happen. It's because we believe in people that we care about. If we see potential, if we see something in you and we see greatness in you, we're going to ride. We're going to have your back, and that's how Virgos are. We're not going to just ditch you when we see one little error. We're here to help you become the best version of yourself. But most people don't have that in their life. They don't know how to appreciate it. So usually we get mistreated and unappreciated. Okay. So, anywho, I'm saying all that to say, if you've been through tough experiences, like I explained, like I just went over, or, like that example of just having, not always having the world's greatest support system in your life, not always having, just a group of friends that are ready to show up and support you, or, you may not have always had the family that can come together and heal anything. So if you had to get through life through your own lessons and through your own learning and through your own figuring out, you're tough, Virgo. You're a fighter. Not that I'm saying people who had love and support isn't, but you didn't have to necessarily fight as hard as a Virgo who had to grow up with pretty much learning and understanding life on your own. Okay. And I can definitely vouch for one of those Virgos who had to learn a lot of lessons on my own. Okay. It created a lot of resistance and delay in my life. All right. So I'm saying that to say, free your heart of those experiences, because you don't want to take that to your new beginning. You want to, I'm hearing terminate. You want to eliminate, you want to get rid of that energy that can still cause resistance in your life, especially your financial flow. So, Virgo, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. All right. So, this reading is all about Now you can see your divine team is here pointing you in the direction of joy. So you got to ask yourself, what brings me joy? What makes me happy? Is it feeling like I've provided for my family? I've reached my financial goals in life? Is it having a partner that loves you and you love them? Is it having that house, having the car, the life you've always dreamed of? What brings you joy? Living your most healthy life, not having to work, owning your own business. This is the time. Remember, you're in the energetic space to manifest. Your guardian angels are guiding you towards joy. Remember, they said, Virgo, this is like justice with the scales. You deserve it. Okay? So once you believe that you deserve it, and this is what God's angels are saying, Virgo, you're not going to do nothing but prepare yourself to receive these magical moments. You're going to do nothing but manifest miracles easily now. I'm telling you, you might just be talking to somebody, and just manifest without even knowing it. All right. So just speak nothing but love and riches, abundance, prosperity, happiness, joy, fulfillment, rewards, recognition, success. Ask God to remind you to be grateful for everything that you have, to recognize your blessings. You're meant to shine, okay? You're meant to shine. The world, people are meant to. I know someone in the comments was like, I don't want everybody to know that I'm successful. And I get it. I'm the same way. I'm very, very private. I'm one of those Virgos that are very private. So if you see me post a picture or you see me, I'm one of those Virgos. Okay. I'm very, very private. Um, it's kind of like a way of protecting ourselves in a way, because Virgo, we're like, we don't have to just be out there, right? We're very reserved until the time is needed, of course. But Virgo, I feel like it's meant for you to shine bright, honey. It's meant. It's healing. I'm telling you, your happiness is healing for others. That beautiful smile on your face gets people smiling. You walking around your best version of yourself. I'm telling you, that natural love you have and that kindness, it's healing for other people. There's actually also a creative spark that's happening here. Okay, there's inspiration entering your heart. All right, yeah, there's an angel here, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, that's here to help you create beauty in your life. And when I see that from, like for my life, I picture beauty, a beautiful home, beautiful furniture. I have a beautiful garden, backyard, front yard, beautiful neighbors, beautiful community. Okay, that's beauty. Okay, that's when I think of creating beauty, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, just beauty, 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 beautiful scenery. It's time to create beauty around you in your life, more beautiful things. All right, Virgo. So, again, trust in your divine guidance. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you, is what it says as well. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. I'm telling you, it might not be a lot that you have to do because you've done a lot of work in your lifetime, Virgo. I feel like just this level, I'm telling you, that's why a lot of Virgos are reaching a high level of success because Maybe Virgos are meant to attract people so that we can teach, so people can learn what it takes to have that real breakthrough. All right. You know, I feel like Virgo, for some of you watching, it's definitely meant for you to share your story. Okay. So, anywho, because look, we have here open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that you are a true, na- remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. So, Virgo, remember your true nature is spiritual. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. So, this is what's happening, guys. That's why Spirit is saying, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another? Because right now, your guardian angels are working with you. Okay, Virgo, this is exciting. They're working with you, sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. Pay attention to your thoughts, your emotions. Okay, this is your angels helping you prioritize you. All right, Virgo, this is incredible. You have a very important position or role here on earth, and your angels are helping you make it come true because it says, know that you are on the path of growth. Trust your divine purpose. You are on the path of growth. All right. Wow. So the last card, it says, Virgo, the way forward is open. All right. The way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities are here. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. And as you can see, you're here, and the destination, it says joy. I cannot make this up. This is where your guardian angels are leading you towards what, remember, what is joy to you? Okay, what brings you joy? That's where you're headed. All right, guys, remember, magical moments are happening now. Manifesting miracles, you have the power to do so right now. I can't believe it. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Cups is here, letting me know, Virgo, for a reason, that all of your dreams can come true. They were not like, what is the word? It's like what I'm hearing is that there's nothing that is too much in this lifetime. So, Virgo, your dreams can come true, guys. That's what your spirit guides are telling you. Like, but remember, you got to make a decision. Okay, you got to get your mind focused on you. You've been focused so much on everyone else. It's time to level up, Virgo. Don't be scared. It's okay. It's not gonna be scary and alone at the top. You're gonna have your spiritual team right there with you. All right? People are gonna look up to you. You're supposed to reach these heights. Sometimes we can't take everybody with us. It was meant for you. Remember, you are a fighter ever onwards. This is your lane. This is your path. This is your destiny. All right? You got to stand up and be strong, Virgo. Especially if you are ready for a change. A lot of you are. Holy Spirit, what's going on with Virgo? We're going to get into it. For Virgo. What is Virgo's current energy? Holy Spirit, thank you, guardian angels. Virgo's current energy, please. Thank you. Ooh, the Two of Pentacles. So there is a decision you're going to have to make. There is a choice here when it comes to money. All right. You may have options. You may feel a little overwhelmed. Like, I have so much on my plate. It's hard for me to focus on anything else because I have work, I have this, I have that. Spirit is saying trust your gut and prioritize what is more important. Your well-being, your mental health, okay? Or whatever that other option is. Because Virgo, at the end of the day, you need to put yourself first. That's what this is. Yeah. We got the 5 of Cups here, okay? This is someone here who is struggling with moving forward. Okay, there's someone here who is still looking at, this is crying over spilt milk type of energy. There may be a lot going on right now, Virgo, where emotionally you're just like really deeply saddened, okay, for someone watching. You don't realize the blessings behind you or around you because you're still in a moment of grieving, which is fine. But this emotional state has you a little overwhelmed or imbalanced, or it's hard for you to stay focused or make decisions. Okay, if you've been feeling like, it's hard, you see those water waves up and down, it's like it's been tough. And if you've been feeling like that, Virgo, like it's hard to do anything other than, I'm trying to go to work, I'm trying to handle this, trying to handle that. It's so much on my plate. I want to focus on this, I want to focus on that. But it's just a sense of feeling overwhelmed. Okay. I feel like for some of you, there may be some sort of deep sadness that you recently went through, or, that you're still healing from. Okay, so what I'm hearing is, for the advice for this energy is to try to tap into your inner joy. Try to first, give yourself a minute to gather your thoughts, gather yourself, gather your emotions, trust your intuition, and prioritize what is most important, and make sure that you're taking care of all areas of your life and not leaving anything neglected where it makes you feel, like all over the place. Like, oh, I forgot to walk the dog. I forgot to do this. I got this. I got that. Write your to do list out. Make sure that it's prioritized at what's most important. Anything that's not important, don't worry about it right now. What is the challenge here for Virgo? What is the challenge? What is the challenge for Virgo? In the 2 of Pentacles, trying to balance everything out. Okay. What is the challenge here? Trying to figure out how you can make more money. Okay. May have caused you to become a little tired when it comes to other areas in your life. For Virgo, please. Let's get into it. What is the challenge for Virgo? What is challenging Virgo? What is the challenge? Okay. We have justice. So the challenge here, Virgo, is making the righteous choice. It's like justice is served here with justice. It's like, I feel like there's a decision, a very strong decision that needs to be made. And it may be hard for you. It may be hard for you right now to make decisions, important decisions. Show me more for Virgo. Show me more for Virgo, please. What's going on with Virgo when it comes to the challenge? Okay. We got the 9 of Wands here. Okay. And the Sun card. It's hard to see your life in a positive light. It's hard to look on the bright side. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, it's like the 10 of Pentacles here and the Magician. We got a A lot of good energy. It's like it's hard for you to make the best decision for your family when it comes to money, financial security. You may feel like it's a struggle. It's hard for you to manifest because you have so much going on that it makes you feel overwhelmed out of, yeah, I feel like that's what's going on. For some of you, it could also be that you're sad about being single or alone, or you know, I'm seeing some sort of energy for everybody here. Okay, but yeah, what I'm seeing, Virgo, is it may be hard for you to make a decision. It may be hard for you to make a choice or a decision when it comes to your ultimate happiness here. We got the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is like on the verge of giving up. You know, like, because we're talking about the challenge. It's like you're being challenged with the Justice card, Virgo, to do what's right, to make the right decision for your future, for your life. And you're like, it's hard for me to do anything right now. Like, what more do you want from me? I'm on the verge of already giving up. I mean, yeah, I'm still standing here, but like, what more do you need? And that's the energy. And Spirit is saying, Virgo, I need you to be strong as the Magician. I need you to take action towards your desires, towards what it is you want. You're gonna have to be strong, Virgo. The challenge is that you're not gonna be able to manifest a happily ever after with the Sun. Financial healing, we got 10 of Pentacles with the Sun. You're not gonna be able to manifest it if you're in this energy, you know, like life. Again, we picked this up the other day. Life has just been too tough for me. I don't know how I can make more money. I don't know, you know, it's like I don't know what more I can do. I'm overwhelmed, I'm stressed, and I don't know how much more I can wait around. Okay? So that's the challenge, is that, Virgo, you're going to have to find that inner strength. You're going to have to understand that, Virgo, in order to overcome this situation, to be able to get through this tough, overwhelming time in your life right now, this is the time you're going to have to be stronger than ever. Okay? You're going to have to be stronger than ever. So doing what your guardian angels is guiding you to do may be a challenge for you. All right. Let's see what else for Virgo. Yeah, let me see another card. Okay, so let's see, Virgo. What is it that you need to focus on? Ooh, all right. So this is, again, look at this. We have the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is a powerhouse. All right. She's an experienced queen, a dynamic queen. She is the queen that's connected to spirit. She is the queen of manifestation. She's the queen of confidence. And she has a strong willpower and vision over her life. Virgo, this is confidence, courage, charisma, spirituality. All right. This is the queen that's going to get the job done when it comes to taking action. Okay. So, what you need to focus on is the fact that you've been blessed with the power. All right. Remember, you're in an energetic space to manifest. Focus on the fact that you are embodying the Queen of Wands energy, male or female. This is the energy you're embodying. Okay. This is what you want to focus on, how connected you are to spirit. Okay. Yeah, that's what Spirit is saying. That's why it says here, Virgo, embrace this magical moment. All right, because showing up as the Queen of Wands, you will be able to manifest these miracles like it says. Now we have the Devil card here. This is what you want to focus on breaking free from. Whatever is holding you back from reaching that true level of joy, that's what you want to focus on. You're manifesting a way out, real, true success and happiness. Okay? Not this false sense of happiness. Okay? That's what you're breaking free. And you're actually manifesting real happiness. Virgo, this is incredible. Look, you're really breaking free. You're really breaking free. Okay? And in order to do that, you have to step into your high priestess energy. You have to step in to this high priestess energy, embodying the energy of the Queen of Cups, tapped in fully into your intuition. All right. There's nothing that can get past the Queen of Cups. She's going to detect emotionally through her intuition what's right, what's not right. Okay. Guidance. This is it right here. The Queen, the High Priestess, connected to Source, has the answers and a deep knowing, also a card of intuition. You're going to have to tap in spiritually. Remember, you're a spiritual being having a physical experience. All right. So definitely rely on your spiritual team to get you the victory. And that is the King of Coins. The King of Pentacles is the end all um energy. I feel like what you're going after, which is financial security. The King of Pentacles also is someone who knows how to take the lead when it comes to taking action, similar to the Magician, knowing how to take action when it's time to grow your finances or to change directions, or to create a new stream of income. The King of Pentacles is very knowledgeable and has mastered how to bring money in, consistently flowing in your life. All right. So focus on breaking free, Virgo. Focus on today breaking free. And Spirit is giving you the power to embody the Queen of Wands. And there's nothing that the Queen of Wands can't do. And with that attitude, Virgo, you will break free and you will be able to make the righteous choice about your life, about your finances. You will be able to now manifest. Your thoughts are not all over the place. You're not worried about money or this or that. You're prioritizing yourself over everything else. Decisions and choices you have to make about money are now easy. That's what's going on, guys. All right. So the past energy, the past energy, the past for Virgo. Okay. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. This is the past. Okay. This is the past, Virgo. It's going to take some time alone. Okay. You might not want to hear this, especially if you're looking forward to a connection, a relationship. But no, Spirit is saying, Virgo, to get out of this energy, it's going to take some alone time. You may even feel isolated, but this is going to give you the time to get to know you again, to reconnect with Spirit. This is what's going to connect you on the right path. This is the energy that's going to help you manifest. You and the Hermit energy, collecting nuggets of wisdom along your way as you move forward on your path. That's what's going on, Virgo. As you're in the Hermit energy, it's going to be nothing for you to make the righteous choices financially for your life. All right. Wow. So 5 of Cups is what's in the past. You're about to come out of this deep, deep sadness and grieving. Okay. You're about to heal. But it takes going within, identifying that that's what needs to be done. And as the high priestess energy that you're embodying, you're going to be able to tap in and have that realization. Woo! We have a card that fell out. All right, so the card is the Knight of Wands, but I'm not going to take it. We're going to get another card. All right, so because I don't believe that was the message. All right, Virgo, unless it comes back out. All right, so Virgo, we're going to see what your major strength is. Virgo's strength. What is Virgo's strength at this time? What is Virgo's superpower? Okay, yeah. Putting to rest. Look at this. Yep. This is your strength, Virgo. Finally getting the rest. Look at this and look at the beauty after all of that. All right, Virgo, your strength is to finally get rest, a peace of mind. All right, this is going to be your superpower. And remember, the hermit energy is what's going to kick it all off. You may not like feeling isolated or alone. You may miss, socializing and this or that. But this alone time is going to help. It's going to help your soul with the growth and the messages that needs to come through. All right. So this is worry, worry, worry. Stressed out, and this is the reason why it's hard for you to make any decision, let alone manifest. Okay. So your strength is that you're going to be able to relax. You're going to trust your divine guidance. You're going to have a peace of mind. You're resting on the truth, and it's bringing you peace. All right. Now, these cards fell out as well. King of Pentacles. I was just talking about King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So your wishes are going to come true, Virgo. Your dreams are going to come true when it comes to reaching that level of financial security. Able to master your finances. You're able to have, this is multiple streams of income. This is a millionaire. All right. This is millionaire status. This is money coming in. All right. And this is security. All right, guys. So this is going to be your strength, manifesting your dreams coming true. And it's going to put you in a financial secure position in life. Whether I feel like you're going to start some sort of business. I feel like you're going to start a business and it's going to make you a lot of money. Let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in becoming an entrepreneur, or if you want to, if you are you want to create something or invent something, or I don't know, but I'm seeing all of your wishes coming true. Yeah, Virgo, once you realize that you have the power to manifest, you're going to, and you have now the open ability to manifest now that you've done that spiritual work, Virgo, you're going to be manifesting left and right. And that's why there's, immediate healing coming through, because the 5 of Cups is now in the past. So yeah, the Queen of Wands, you're going to love this energy because you're really going to grant all of your wishes. And this is what God wants for you. God is reminding you, Virgo, you are a fighter. You are the Queen of Wands, All right, so let's see what else, Virgo. All right, so what's going on in Virgo's environment? What's going on around Virgo? What's happening? What's happening around Virgo in Virgo's environment? There could have been some conflict with the King of Cups, someone who was supposed to be a peacemaker, someone who's supposed to bring some sort of peace and balance and maturity. I don't know. There's some sort of conflict here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So what's going on now? For some of you, there's 2 cards out. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio you're feuding with, or this could be competitive energy. Because we got three cards now. Yeah, look, clarity, the truth is being revealed. And now we have Three of Cups, the world. Let's see. So, Five of Wands can represent like friendly competition. It can represent competitive energy. It doesn't have to be like fighting. With the King of Cups, this could be someone new entering your life because I'm seeing the Ace of Cups. Wow. So, there's someone new entering your life, Virgo. I had a strong feeling. Someone who's supportive, emotionally secure, someone that you're really going to appreciate. Um, their emotional intelligence or maturity that they're bringing to the table. I'm seeing another ace of swords. There's going to be some sort of clarity, answers, communication coming through from this King of Cups. But I feel like this person is a catch because I feel like multiple people want this person. Yeah, I'm seeing Three of Cups. This person may have um, a lot of people that, this person may be very attractive. Okay, you may be meeting someone new in your new chapter, your new cycle, Virgo. The new world. This is definitely giving me the energy of a fresh new beginning, new love, new emotional experiences. Wow. So, what is happening in the near future? Whoa. You're being released out of the hangman energy. There's an ending. There's a celebration here, Virgo. You have been released. And now here comes the money. Wow. Now here comes the money. Oh, so that's what Spirit is saying. Because I'm like, okay, Virgo was released. Virgo learned a lesson. Virgo looked at life differently. But I already saw that with the World card. So I'm like, what is happening in the near future? Okay, the hangman in the reverse. Okay. Or, I'm looking at it in the upright, the hangman. Now, in the reverse, this is the hangman. Kind of just like not wanting to look at what they need to look at, kind of giving, the situation a hard time, not wanting to see what they need to see, not wanting to be the sacrifice, not wanting to look at life differently. But in the upright, which I feel like this card was meant to, because the way the reading is playing out, the hangman is all about release. It's all about looking at things differently, doing the work, and now it's your time to be released from this period of waiting. That's what's coming in the near future. Because I feel like you've already done this spiritual work, Virgo. That's why the world card is here. The hangman is here to let me know that what's being released, because yes, you are entering a new chapter, but what's being released is this financial blessing. So we have three aces here. Okay. We have three aces here. God is about to release this financial blessing. Whatever dollar amount brings you real, true joy, whatever miracle that you're manifesting right now, Virgo, this is what God has already packaged, and it has already opened the door, opened the gates for you to receive. All right. Because with the hangman represents release. This is what is about to be released on your path in your new beginning, an opportunity to have a lot of money, to make a lot of money, to receive a lot of money. Take it how it resonates. Because some of you who be watching, I'm retired. This is an opportunity to receive a lot of money. Take that how it resonates. But this is what, for some of you, it may not resonate for everyone, but for some of you watching, God is ready to bless your life financially. The sun is here. The sun is here. This money is going to, whew, this money is going to create a beautiful, bright future for you, Virgo. There will be challenges ahead, but there's nothing, these challenges are nothing, to you now. All right. The way you've leveled up, these little obstacles, little challenges are minimal. All right. They're small. There's not a lot of issues when you have the money that you need. Okay. So your financial blessing is here, Virgo. God has prepared your new beginning with financial security, happiness, healing, good health, good news. You did it, Virgo. You did it. Congratulations, guys. That's why your spirit are saying, Virgo, you are a fighter ever onwards. You can do the thing, and you are going to get through this just fine. And that's exactly what's happening. Embrace these magical moments in your life, Virgo. This is a beautiful reading from your divine spiritual team. They have your back. They're here helping you so that you can get your cup of abundance. Major, major clarity is coming through, guys. Your life is about to be rich and rewarding and fulfilling. And again, this is what God wants for you. You deserve it. All right, guys. I love you, Virgo. Until the next time, stay blessed. If you would like to book a personal reading, hit me up at virgospeakstarot@gmail. The readings are $50. It is a discounted price for now. Until the next time, guys, you can hit me up at Virgo Speaks Tarot. I'll send you the details. All right, guys. Until the next time, stay blessed and abundant. Bye, Virgo.